I'm excited. Excited to finally have the Minecraft crap working. For all of you who have been missing the Minecraft live streams, I'm here to inform you that they're back. They're back. It's been a couple days. Mostly because we couldn't stream it yesterday because we got screwed over. But they're somewhat back into a certain capacity. And I've got a lot of explaining to do today. But basically, what happened is we were playing our Minecraft server and trying to get on it yesterday, and for those of you who were tuned in, we could not get onto the server. It kept resetting over and over and over and over again, and we're just sitting here like, well, this is great. It's exactly what we want to have happen with our Minecraft server, is to not be able to play it. So we, upon investigation, we found that our Minecraft server had been corrupted, and we had lost the current version of it. So if my stuff looks different today from the previous stream, it's because this is an older backup, and I now have the wonderful job of redoing everything that I set up in the last couple streams in order to get this show on the road. So the things I have lost, the body count that we have right now is oh, let me get over here. Our tier 3 rocket, so we no longer have that. So all the progress there on well, I guess I didn't make any progress on Venus and stuff, so I guess that's a good thing. But our space station and Venus progress that we really didn't have any of anyway, with the tier 3 rocket, is gone. So we have that to make up for. Thankfully, we do have these tank setups over here, which I'm actually pretty happy about because this took some work. We thought we were going to have to go to a further down backup, but thankfully this stuff all stuck around. The crusher, it needs to be moved back with the bonsai tree stuff. To put things in perspective, this had 5 ender pearls in it from the last stream we did. Now it has 1. So we got to move that. I have to rewire everything to hook up auto crafting to all of our devices. And I have to reformat the Emmy stuff over here. Move our wireless chargers. Move the inscribers. The whole shebang. So I'm just going to get started on doing all that. Now that I know how auto crafting and all the things work, I can just start making it and doing the things without having to wait for anything. Let me open up my Astral Tome and make sure that I've got... Yeah, we're level 13, so we've got all the perks we need. Cool. So I'm just going to get to work on, like, formatting everything and quickly getting everything back to the way it was. So that we're once again in a position to succeed at this game. So let's go ahead and get those. I know Bronson wanted constellation papers. His astral sorcery work was probably reset a bit. Tin canisters, constellation papers can go back. Clearing out our inventory. Don't really need any of these on me. Yes. Sure. So get the magic maps put away. Blank maze map, stick, crafting table can all go away. Actually, the crafting table can stay on me. That's actually kind of helpful. This can go away. I don't really care about the bound blade, but yeah, we'll keep it on. Maze breaker. Some of these things are super helpful, some aren't, so I gotta decide what I want, what I don't. I didn't need this. Oh, we won't need the wire cutters here now that we've gotten just everything cable managed. That can go, that can go, that can go. Let's put the fuel canister away. Oh, that was fast.
It's just cheeseburger ketchup.
Gracias. That's good. Moms, am I right? The best. Okay. Sorry if I got a little close there with the chewing. I'll try to make sure that does not happen, so you guys don't have to hear the awful mouth noises. Okay, mob trap we want to keep around. Sleeping mats, helpful every now and again. books. I don't really have the desire to hold these for myself anymore. Sentient sword would technically go in here, if anything. But we have the bound blade, so... Well, I guess the bound blade's for the shards, not necessarily for the will. I might have to do more dash. Compressed dash. Okay, so we actually have all our compressed dash still. Nice! That makes me happy. And I don't have to go back and get all that. Let's see. I need apples. Right here. Good. So I had an idea for our system. I figured that... I'm not going to do this moment, but I figured that we can put export buses, because we have the issue of some of these blocks not getting stored in here, right? And what I can do is I can put export buses, multiple of them, on the drawer controllers. Maybe even setting up all 3 drawer controllers and saying screw it and just like let's have all of them be and have stuff on them. So 3 drawer controllers, all with their own buses on them in each of these areas. And then what we can do is we can put capacity cards on those export buses that also have the storage buses on them. So like say 3 capacity, like 3 different export buses, let's say like 1, 2, and then that's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like 21 slots here. So if we had 3 with 9 on each, then we have 27 slots, which easily fills up this number here. And so we have our controller, which is connected on basically all sides to the Emmy system with the export buses. So it makes sure that all of these items are always being exported into these systems. We set them to round robin, so they just go around and constantly just check, and then we're set. And we do it for all 3 of these, so that way we're good to go, you know? We don't have to worry about any extraneous items not making their way into the proper storage containers. But talk for another time, as we have this Emmy system to get underway. Let's go ahead and make room for our inscriber crafting, auto-crafting stuff. I think I'll hopefully remember how to build this. And then we want to get rid of this. But yeah, oh yeah, I didn't finish the story necessarily about the corrupt Minecraft world. So yeah, the world got corrupted on the 21st is what it looked like when I was going back through the backups on the server, which thankfully we had plenty of backups. It looked like it had been corrupted on the 21st, somewhere in between the stream on the 20th and the 21st. The stream on the 21st was the Thanks Obama Minecraft stream, so which is somewhat ironic and funny to me. So I figured, well, it's Obama's fault. So Obama's the one who corrupted our Minecraft world. So that's today's stream title for all y'all. Just so you have a bit of lore going into it, you know. Let's get rid of these. The proper things. Get rid of that. Oh, I forgot that had like infinite amounts of soccer wood on it. I don't think it all came out though when I broke that. Either that or it hadn't been running for long, which is good. We'll reset those up as Bronson wanted us to. Okay, let's reestablish this. I think I made it 1 block off from each piece. If I remember this correctly, it's like here. And then, I don't remember if it's that or not, but I think that was there, that was there. This was definitely an 8, so maybe not one of these. Let's open up the engineering book. I'm very close as to how it's built. I know it's very similar to this, but this is, I think, let's go ahead and run with it really quick. Because I know that was 8. I know the hoppers were above it. Heavy machinery, crusher. Yep, so far so good. Yep, okay, yeah, oh, I was on the right track. Cool. This goes here. And the 9 hoppers on the top. And then engineer's hammer to set this thing the way it should be. And then we want to reformat the movement of all of these. And then this goes over here. Probably have to make more of those, but our inscribers will be over here, so they'll want some of that power. And then this gets some power here. Let's grab some of the universal cables. Basic. Yeah, wait, are these the basic? The advanced. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Oh yeah, crusher powered, and then we'll just extend that across the whole line. I don't think I'll need all those, but for the moment, that's what we'll do. I remember this was like 2 blocks off from the side, but we had all of our Emmy cabling running through here. I also get to save a bunch of Emmy cables, thankfully, because of the our setup there, where I made a bunch of dense cables last time, and then had those actually end up being awful, so I get to run all the Emmy cabling down here now, as I wanted to before, without having to redo all that. And then this is the... I was using this to some extent here. Let's get out of here for a sec. Let's see what's going on. I might just, instead of going down, maybe I just go straight down this time and then bring the Emmy glass out that way. I think that's a better idea. I don't know if that's what I did last time, but that's what I'm doing now. Hey, Karate Zombie, how you doing? Anyway, we gotta replace all these cables. Also to reformat the look of this whole system here. Let's go ahead and go into covered cables is what we want. I don't know why we were using orange wool there, but we should have been using white wool this entire time. Let's make a stack. There we go. And then we get these like that. Light blue is the color that we were using before, and is the color we will use now. Like so. And time to start replacing some stuff. Reorganizing back here, making everything spick and span, as they say. I do have the issue of I'm going to need slots for, I'm going to need these energy cells I'm going to have to add into the mix, but I think we replaced where we were putting the CPUs last time with energy cells because that was turning it all into one processor, which I wasn't a super huge fan of. I think we spread it out. Anyway, that goes there, that goes there. Start breaking all this. Oh no. We lost some people. We had the Emmy crafting terminal in the center, I remember. On the front here. Emmy crafting terminal here, Emmy terminal there. On the side of all of this, we had the covered cable. Here. We had the biometric card in the security terminal for Bronson. Let's put our wireless access card in here. We We have all of these up top. I think actually that was fine, the placement there. It's just these bottom two that don't work. But it was something along the lines of there, going across the top. Let's see. This. This goes up 3 because it's that, and this goes over here. These get 1Ks. I have to go over here to get the storage that we want. 1K, 1K, 1K. Not that. 16K goes over here. Or no, 16K goes here. We have the 2 rows of 1Ks, and then we have the 64K. Covered cables. What's it up here we were going through? Save some space. Don't even go that way. Just go into the wall. Put some facades up. Like so. Maybe a decent idea. We connect to the security terminal. I assume that it just connects the entire system. Whoa. Are you? Oh. So we just have the facade on the bottom one. All the rest of the cables go up through here and the wall up. Like so. And then go like so over here. Nice. Hey, you got it working? Yeah, it took a lot of work. Sorry, I'm late on responding to a couple of these messages. Getting so self-absorbed in the work. Yes, we had to go back and refresh all of everything. Basically, we had to pull from a backup to get this working. And the backup has a lot of my work undone, so I gotta go and fix it. Unfortunately. 4K is over here. 1K storage still up here. There's 4K over here. But all of the drives? Yes, it is. Okay. Wireless out of range. Come on. We know the wireless ain't out of range. We got it right here. Actually, we don't have the wireless booster card on there. Or we don't have the wireless access. So if we are doing this, it's probably best that we just put the wireless access point like so. There we go. That works. Boop. Not problematic anymore. When is the Stellaris speedrun? When I have, when we get far enough in this pact where I can switch things over to the other channel. I'm not swapping anything over yet, because I just, oh, I don't even need to cover that up. Beautiful. I've still got this that we're playing through, so it's like, why? I can't exactly, swap over and do something else. I gotta get the InFuryate live channel up, dude. Switch live streams over to the different YouTubes. Okay, we want cable anchors. Trust me, there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff I want to get done in the other streaming other things department, but for now I gotta grind on this, you know. Gotta get what's important done. Quartz wrench is going to be needed here. First, we need to get rid of this. Next, we gotta fix that. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Good as new. No need to have cabling up through this hole in the ground. And now we just hook this all up over here. Port bus on top. Oh wait, not there. Top of the chest. Bring it back. Ah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And that's sucking from there, right? Nice. I should put universal cable facades on top of these. I don't think it's possible to actually do that, but you get my point. So that goes over to here. The stone. Not that stone, other stone. Let's go down here and make sure we got this all set up. So this is going to have to go in between all those to connect the terminals. That's all set up there. What I want to do actually here is to move the storage controller. The drawer controller needs to go to like right here in the middle of everything. Storage bus on the bottom. Connected via this, and then in the future we'll just have export buses on all the other sides of that. Like so. Or even move it down if we end up controlling all the drawers over here. But alright, cool. And then we set this as priority 1, right? Like the bloodwood isn't being stored right now, which is why we would need the export bus to get things like that in there. Okay, oak trim can go back. This can go back. This stays. That goes. We swapped this over to the brick, I remember. Small little tiny things, making things look good. Already got the chisel on me and the stone. I don't have any end stone. We have like 300 end stone or something like that. There it is. Oh, it's because it's in 2 parts. I was gonna say. Bap. Bap. And we want the small bricks. We want the arrayed bricks, I think is what we had set up. Yeah, looks good. And then let's make some more cable anchors. Tin. We don't have a lot of tin at the moment, but I know from future, I know from looking into the future of our ME system, we get a lot of tin. Also, all the tin clusters right there. That's funny. Anyway. $12 of those. Like so. That's a different brick. Hold up. Wait a minute. That is a different end stone brick. It also took my terminal off on accident. I did not want to do that. This is end stone, but not the arrayed brick that I wanted. Arrayed brick, that's what we want. This is different. Unless it isn't. I guess it's the same. That doesn't look the same to me. Does it look the same to you guys? That doesn't look the same to me. That looks a lot wider. Is it taking the top piece of the block? What's happening here? Diamond chisels last for a long time. Like, people were telling me, oh, Luke, you gotta get the other diamond chisel, or the other chisels for tinkers in order to keep up with the stuff there. I haven't needed that. Like, I've the amount of use I've used this has been perfectly fine. And arrayed bricks. That's what I grabbed before. It seems like it's taking the top of them and using that, like this texture here, instead of using the front texture, which I'm not a huge fan of. Was there another brick that I used besides the arrayed bricks that was good? I don't think there was. There's small bricks, but I didn't really care for those. It was definitely the arrayed bricks that I used, but those are bigger, which I'm a little bit annoyed by. Maybe we, like, replace them with the panels. Let's see how the panels look. Why not? Why not? Come on. Let's do some experimentation. Do a comparison, as all. It's not so bad, actually. That'll work, in my opinion. I'll try one more, though, for the sake of experimentation. Let's do, let's try French, maybe? Take off that. No. Do not like that at all. Nope, stop. Do not like the French. Let's try this. Maybe this will have a bit more. The only thing I dislike about the panels that I've made so far are that they don't have, like, they're not super, like, they're boxy, but they don't have a lot going on, you know? So if I can get something that has a little bit more action, like those have some texture to them. Yes, wee. It's not super bad. It connects. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of it. Like, I could rebuild my entire Emmy system and get, like, rolling on that, or I could just make cable facades and try to figure out which one looks the best. Well, let's actually go back to facade. What if we used these guys? A little bit of these guys. The classics. Wouldn't be terrible. I'm not opposed to that, actually. The twisted. Yeah, I'm not against that. That works. Twisted always works, is just since it's techie. Anyway, enough of the tiny design changes here that don't really mean much. Let's go ahead and keep working. We want limestone to cover up this hole in the ceiling. There we go. We want to move these wireless chargers, clean up the spot. We want to take the inscriber. We're going to be putting him upstairs. The charger is getting some interesting treatment as well. Need to figure out where I want to put the charger. I forget where I put it from last time. I think I just put it behind the system. And I thought that was like technically a temporary setup, but I forget. Okay. Now that this is severely cleaned up back here, let's go ahead and get to our system that goes up. So we've already got this all routed back here. We're going to need to make some more facades for stone. The cobblestone. Let's go ahead and get those going. We're just going to need a decent chunk of those. And we're going to need item transposers or something. Translocator, that's what it is. Need to make a bunch of pistons. May need more iron plates. That we do. And, oh. Turn caps lock off, get some plate production going. I also want to move these over to the system, but oh, I already had some plates made. Nice. Look at me ahead of the curve. Up-a-boo. Plates. Sweet. Okay, we got plenty of those. Don't know why the texture for this isn't loaded up at all. We've got a problem. Maybe our first little glitch here. The item translocators are not loaded properly. That's an issue. Let's go ahead and see if we can't fix that by just relogging in. Because that's problematic. This is problematic. I can't place them down. That's not good. I mean, it doesn't seem like a terrible issue. Let's go see Caleb's base really quick, because I know he uses some of the translocators. If the translocators aren't loaded in correctly, we could probably fix that, but that's not good if the server files don't have that instantiated properly. Oh! Now they're here. Like the texture is, at least. I still can't place it down, I don't think. Maybe they have to be placed down on like a chest or something. Okay. Phew. They're working now. Thank the Lord. That terrified me. Oh, I'm getting some lag. Some lag spikage. I was gonna say, if those translocators didn't work and I had to go back into the mod files again and figure that all out, oh my. I don't know what I would have done. Ooh, let's go back home. Anyway, now that the translocators are working, we can begin our work over here. Do we have the iron chests we need? We do. Okay, I think I set it up over here. So like this there, the one there with the inscriber over here. Treated wood. Just like this. Maybe it was all the way over. I just want to make sure I have enough room. Let's move it all the way over as far as we can go. Just to double verify that we're all set to go. And it's not annoying or anything. So that goes there. The item translocators. Thankfully, I remember how to set this up. This process was just annoying. There we go. There we go. I think that's all the ones we needed. G. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. Add that. Add that. And then we're good to go. Okay. And it's on the receiving item. Let's clear out our inventory a bit more. Cable facade, treated wood planks. Charger can go in there. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay. And then the only thing we necessarily need to change from here is we need to add the import bus here that knows what items to add for the recipes. So import bus on the back and that's it. Or the, I guess the interface. The Emmy interface that we had to make. Okay, we don't have any asphalt concrete at the moment for some reason. That's fine. Okay, and then this needed power too. Like so. And then after this comes the next setup with the 4 of these chests. These are labeled as silver chests. Not iron chests. I don't really care anymore too much about what they're called. I don't know how I looked up iron chest and got silver chest. No idea how that works. Okay. Inscribers. Inscribe things, please. Okay, we need some Fluix crystal. Do we not have any Fluix? I faintly recall having to do this the other day. Okay, so we need a charged service quartz, which we don't have either, so we need to automate a charger. Okay, let's get the charger automated first. If we can with auto crafting, because if so, that's going to make my life a lot easier. Even though I can set up all these other stuff. If we need the Fluix to do this, I'm just going to make the charger for first. Hopefully the Emmy interface doesn't require too much. What do you need? More quartz enriched iron. I know how to make that. Wow, we actually don't have a lot of Certus quartz on us at the moment. What happened? I know we have we can turn this into Certus quartz up top. I just remember having 2 stacks of this stuff. Unless we already made the charged Certus quartz stuff. But anyway. Send that back. Go to the arc furnace. Iron. Boop, like so. Give me the good stuff. Should just need 1, right? For this piece, we might need to make more of those annihilation cores and such for other pieces of said puzzle here. But this goes here, then it goes into the inscribers, I think, which are right here, and that's the only, and then the power is right next to them here. So then we have room over here for our small little charger setup, which is really easy in the grand scheme of things, I think. Forget where the charger gets charged from. I think it's from beneath. I might have to just quickly run a little. The problem is if I want to do that, then yeah, it's just gonna clash, and yeah, no, I can't put it on the wood, that's right. So I need the Emmy interface on top, combined with the cabling, like so. I'm gonna need an import bus on the bottom, which I need to make. Import bus. Yep, I need to make more of the annihilation cores. Here we go. Enough to get us by. Okay, now that this is made, we pop this on the bottom. And then the only thing we want coming out of there is the charged Certus quartz. So for the moment, let's actually get rid of that, because we want it to filter in the Certus quartz. We just don't want to. I'm gonna have to re-break this. Why? Anyway, where'd the import bus go? Uh-oh. Where'd we put it? No, no, no. Wait. Let's try to get this right. Charger there. Import bus here. And we don't connect the cable yet, because we need to create at least one charged SerDes quartz in order to put it in the import bus as a filter. Okay, so once we've got that on the top, we'll have some side universal cable coming down. Technically, I think we'll just drag that universal cable over into this to power it up. But it should connect. I don't know why it's not connecting here. Does it need to be connected from another side? Does the power need to come from somewhere else? I forget exactly how you're supposed to have it set up. I can check what sides accept power. Does the top accept power? It does. Let's go ahead and plug it into the top, plug the Emmy interface into the back. It should still work just fine. And Emmy interface, let's go ahead and make some terminals that have... I don't know if oh, you know what? The pattern terminal is probably the really expensive one. Yeah, this is so expensive. Need to make another one of these, right? Let me look at, extend. Yeah, we only have one of those. Need to make more luminescence, all that jazz. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I hate how that one was so expensive. That's okay. Basic components. We need more of you. We're gonna run out of something here. Maybe. Yep, stardust. Which means we have to crush star metal, which wasn't hard. We just don't have this hooked up into the system quite yet. But if we add the chest... I'm gonna take one of the silver chests here. For the sake of, consistency. Put you here. I need another import bus. Port bus. Go around the back. And now when I put the stardust in here, or star metal in here, it's just gonna automatically go in here and get sucked out into the system. Beautiful. There was something I could use to make a bunch of gunpowder. It was flint. Flint... Was it flint in the crusher? Pattern... Terminal... Bup, 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 bup. Luminescence, gunpowder. Flint in this crusher. Different crusher. So we plug this in upstairs and then we get our gunpowder that we need. Come here. You do your thing. Are you getting power? There you go. Okay. Okay, 4 luminescence for the moment, that'll do. Need to make one of the components for this. And then we have one of the basic components, so we need to make more basic components. 2, 3, like so. No, because I need one more slate. Means I need to grab the black iron. Black iron ingots. I needed 16, I think. Good. And then that's done. We're making good progress. Now that I know what I'm doing, it's a lot faster. Going from piece to piece of just like, oh, okay, well, I need this, I need this, I need this, da 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 da, just get it all done, you know? Okay, that's made. So what do we need here? We need more of black iron slate and more of these advanced components. The advanced components need the black iron slate. So that's the only thing that's holding us up right now. Luminescence will hold us up in a moment, but because we've started our flint production of gunpowder, it won't be a problem. So we'll just go get the black iron slates down here. We'll be good to go. Okay. After this, we'll have to make crafting CPUs. 3, 4, 5, 6 is how many we need. If that's the perfect amount, then just love every second of it. Oh, we need one. Yes! Okay, there we go. Need more luminescence, come on. Do not have the pieces for this. Annihilation cores. Annihilation cores. Yeah, the illumination panel, which needs luminescence. Need 2 of those. 1 of those. This, and then finally this. Glorious. Alright, here's our pattern terminal over here. Now, the other one we need to make is, like, dog water easy. Terminal. It's the interface terminal. This one is super easy to make. After, of course, we get this made. It's just this, which, booyah. There we go. We got it. Okay. Anyway, the charger is already set to go as an interface. Now we need to make some patterns. We are popping off. Okay, so blank pattern, here we go. Booyah, we'll just make like a couple of those. Oh, they need to go in here. Okay, so in order to get that to the charge service quartz, we need to take a service quartz. Do I actually have none in here? That's fun. Let me go ahead and take some service quartz, put it in the charger so we can start this process up, because I won't have charge service quartz to pretend like it's doing, to put it in the filter to get this underway. So it's getting power, and in a second it'll be charged. That there. And now we go down to the pattern terminal over here. Yes?
You want another one?
Oh no, I'm good, thank you. We say this makes that, makes this. Put the pattern in here. This creates that. And then we can connect this down here. And if everything's gone according to plan, if I tell the AME system, hey, I want some charged service quartz, craft me 10 of them, say next, We're missing 10 Certus quartz to do that, but I would plug it in there. I don't know if I have any crafting processors yet, but theoretically this is how it would work. Certus, charge, obtain, next. No crafting CPUs are available, so we can't start it, but he knows how to. We gotta make the crafting CPUs. Applied crafting unit. We got one of those. We're gonna need 2 of them. We need the coprocessor from one, and we need the 1K from the other, like so. This will get us what we need to start out. So I'll just pop it right here. We're going to be moving that, of course, but it gives me the necessary requirements to make charged Certus quartz. So if I say I want 10 of these, guess what? CPU automatic, go ahead and craft me some. We go up here. Beautiful. Alright. Auto crafting completed in a lot less time. What, we did that in under an hour? That's a lot less time than it took us the first time. I think I have to move my vehicle. Be one moment. And just like that, your man is back. Okay. Let's get this show back on the road as we were. Okay. So now that we have crafting CPUs gone and we have Certus quartz production, charged Certus quartz production on the way, my bad. All right, we can make the flukes that we need. So if we look up in here, our charged Certus quartz, and we say, I want to craft 30 of these, start that process, grab some of our new Certus quartz from, well, multiple things I want to grab. That from here. Oh, I had 6 basic components on me? Oh, whoops. Could have used those. Get all this iron out of here. We'll make a bus for that soon. What's left over in here? 48 Certus quartz. Awesome. Because guess what? I want 10 more. I can't craft 10 more. So I can only do one job at a time. That's fine. But it's doing its thing. Oh, what? I did not want to do that. We're gonna need to put that back if we want this to finish properly. Okay, we'll just cancel the job when we need to. Redstone. Grab 32 of that and quartz. Grab 32 of that. We're going to set up our automatic quartz creator. Flux crystal creator, sorry. Do yo thing. Just like that. 64 Fluix crystals. Now we have them too as we need to make more Emmy interfaces. Or not Emmy interface. What was it I was making with these? Inscribers. Oh, now we need more sticky pistons. I think that should be enough. I have 5. I only need 4, but yeah, whatever. Like so. And then power comes down from above and gives what we need to all those. Next up, we need to make a silver chest. Where is it? There it is. We need silver plates. Silver. Time to make those. Okay, so we need to make a bunch more Emmy interfaces, which I think we can make a bunch of now that we can get automation. We could probably, let's put in patterns for the cores, the destruction slash auto cores or whatever they are. Let's get those underway. Not over here. So let's just make a bunch of Emmy interfaces. So what do we need? We're obviously going to need to get the processing done for the logic processors and such, but first things first, let's make 4 of you. Oh, I guess only 2 of you. Okay, we need more logic processors. Looks like we should automate that. Luckily, we're doing these to make the Emmy interfaces, which we don't have logic. No, why? Peril. Is the crafting job done? Oh, okay, it finished. Cool. What we need then is we need to get another logic processor through an inscriber, which means grabbing our presses. We need to do this anyway. Uno, dos, tres, and cuatro. Logic is the second one here. First one is engineering. Third is calc. And fourth is silicon. And then we get more of these guys, like the item translocators. Need my last silver chest in order to make the rest of this. Man. Lots and lots of engineering. It's fun. I enjoy. Oh, I enjoy all the engineering stuff. It's just it takes time. It's complicated. You got to figure out where you want to put stuff, and this age is less about trying to save up and get every single thing, and more so about trying to just figure out where to put stuff and organize it properly to be the most efficient. Chest. Where? Like so. Boop, 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 and boop. Like so. Okay, cool. And then these will have they're all their own filters on them with the ME bus on the back. Okay, 4 of those beautiful creatures. Each with their own Emmy interface on the back that tells them what to do. Logic. Circuits. Get 5 of those going. 5, and let's get some silicon. This lets redstone through. This lets silicon through. And this lets this guy through. And we'll filter those to let more stuff through later. But this is so he does that. And we'll have to put a bus on the back of this here soon in order to get him to transfer that to the system. I forgot I'd have to do that for all these guys as well. We'll be making some facades. For sure, for sure. Right, there's 5, which means ME interface time. Okay, I guess I should I have a responsibility to put these ME interfaces on the back of the logic processor creators. And then let's put patterns in for said logic processors. That is made by this redstone, this, and silicon. This. And then logic once more. We need to train it to make these logic circuits. Saying this is equal to that and gold. Hey Aaron, what's up? Good to see you. That pattern goes there. Next pattern is on this over here. What you been up to lately? Any chests? Played some chess on stream the other day. It didn't go too well. 2 games of it. And I lost one and drew the other. The only issue is I drew that last one. I would have won it. Working out? Sick. I worked out yesterday. It was great. Getting big. And by big, I mean my body just looks a little better. I don't mean like big yet. Arms look great. Chest doesn't look so good yet. Excuse me. Import bus. No. What do we need? More sticky pistons. I can't make. More normal pistons. All you need is time. That's right. Time, dedication. Put in the work. What you working on today? Arms, chest, legs, abs. All of them. All the above. Chest, try, shoulder. Nice. That's always a good combo. Because then you can do some fly stuff. You can do some bench. I mean, I don't know if you can do bench, but you can do flies and then combine those with bench, so you get a little bit of the shoulders in. And then I think there was something I did with tricep that was good with chest. I forget what it was, but we need to put a capacity card on that. You know, the issue is I find myself working bicep a lot when I do some of the bench stuff. Like it ends up being more bicep than I hoped for. Yet. Let's get all three of the big three in here. So I can get those filtered through. Okay. So now, I request logic processors. We are set. Is your form good? I'm pretty sure it's good. I have a wider stance, so it's not as tight. But I got a lot of bicep going in. I don't know exactly. I'm making sure to keep it lower on the chest, so I'm like benching over here as opposed to up here. So that's why I've liked flies a lot recently, because I get the chest workout. Like this gets worked out really, really well when I'm doing flies. Let's go ahead and make me 10 of these. Beautiful. Let's feed them in. And taking them out. Nice. Flies are great for chest. Yeah, no, I tried it out recently because I've been basically just trying all the different machines in the gym, making sure I like know what's there and what everything does. So I've been trying out like usually a new machine every day. I try to, or like every couple of workouts. A ton of weight, I can imagine. But the flies, they really work you good. I had to stop doing the flies the last workout. Like I did a couple sets of them, and it was really getting me a good workout. But I was getting to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna tear something if I keep going. It's good. It's really good. And I can keep going, but I felt like I would injure something, and I don't want to get injured. I've done that before, and it sucks. My shoulder. It didn't work too well. Hey, Caleb. Thanks for joining the game. I don't know if he's going to show up in the actual call, but we'll see if he stops by. Or if he's just checking to see where his stuff is at after the reset. Not a very great time to have things just resetting. No pain, no gain, baby. No pain, no gain. That's what I've been saying. I haven't been saying that. I said it as of 2 seconds ago. What do we want next? Now that we can get logic processors, just verify that's working. It looks like it is. Crafting CPU is available. If it hurts, you're doing it right. That's true. There's much truth in that. I did a light workout yesterday. I've been working out every day that I have work, so I'll go to work in the morning and then I'll work out after and then I'll go home. So I think that's a good system to one, keep me accountable, and two, just to pound out weights consistently, like 4 days a week, at least 3 days a week. 4 days a week has been the norm usually. But yeah, it's just a good system. Let's grab some wool from across the. Hey, both of us said good system at the same time. See, that means we're on the same page. That was whack. Okay. But yeah, it works very well. Dang it. I'm not taking the wool out correctly. There we go. But yeah, so doing that. But yesterday was my like short workout. I wanted to just get in quick, get out quick, and just get some like push some weight while I was in there. So I did bench, just going up in reps, or not in reps, going up in weight and then lowering reps as I did, and then I bounced back after I got like to my max. I think my consistent max weight right now is like, it's down from what it used to be. It's like 115, but I used to be able to do like 135 consistently, which I'm only slightly annoyed by, but I mean, it's not undeserved. I didn't think I need to make cable anchors yet. I actually want these with the wool, so we can get more of the covered cables going. Is that you, Caleb? Howdy. I was just talking about my workout routine with Aaron.
I know.
We'll be back there soon, don't you worry.
What was your max bench?
My max bench, I think I hit I know I beat 150. I think I got 155. Nice. I might have hit 160.
What are you benching right now?
Right now, consistent bench, I can bench 115 pretty decent. Okay. Like I'll get like 5 reps out of 115. I did that, a couple sets of that. Like 3 sets of that when I was at the gym the other day. So that's good. Nice. The only issue is that I don't have a spotter, so it's like I don't want to push too hard. Yeah. Like I could probably hit like a 120 or a 125, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to just collapse under my weight. I was pushing it with 3 sets. I was on that last set like, oh, I know I got one more in me, but this is gonna be rough.
Yeah, that's my problem with weights. Is that like no one else can help me at home, so like I don't push to that hard, if it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm trying to be safe.
Yeah. No point in getting yourself hurt. It's a great mode. No spotter is a dangerous game. Not necessarily the fear of death. Like I wouldn't get crushed. It would just be a very, very unpleasant experience.
It would just hurt a lot.
Yeah, especially with people in the gym watching you just like keeled sideways with your weights. I guess I can make all my import buses now. Oh wait, I can make more of the cores, that's right, because I can actually afford those. Should probably make a recipe for those. I'll wait until after I've... The embarrassment. Yeah, dude. Just sitting there, just like, don't mind me, just sucking at lifting weights. I got 115 on here and I'm losing it. Watch me pull a 45-degree turn at a 180-degree bench press. Captain, we would appreciate if you'd approach the airport in a quick roundabout. Turn to your left to avoid incoming aircraft. I'm like, yes, sir. Over. Yeah. Weight's going off. Me and my dad the other day. We were at the gym, doing some of the exercise bikes, and we were looking across the gym at some people. My dad could help me but we don't go to the gym together most of the time. But we were looking across the gym at people on the bench press, and they didn't put the clamps on. And they weren't benching a super massive weight. It was like 15 on each side or something like that. And we're just watching as with each rep, this weight.
Around.
Yep, the weight is one of the weights is getting closer and closer to falling off. And it got about a couple inches away, but then they stopped. And the guy the guy had a spotter too. The guy was spotting him and didn't even like notice. He was just standing there, just like looking down at him like he's the guy's romantic partner, just staring into his eyes, not even paying attention to the weight. I was waiting for it. I was like, this is gonna be great, but it didn't end up falling. It was fine. But I was looking forward to it. Not that I was looking forward to people getting hurt or anything, but I was looking forward to the aftermath of
You're sounding a bit morbid right now, bud.
I didn't want anyone to get hurt.
Forward to getting hurt.
No. I just wanted to see stupidity realized. There should be there's a healthy bromance that goes on in between gym partners. But when you spotting them, man, you're spotting them, right? You're not pulling any garbage. Save the kisses goodnight after you finished your set. Oh, they're getting filtered out. That's right. I forgot. Oh, sweet. We already have a bunch of siding. Forget waiting. There's so many things I want to add to this. I want to add my plate manufacturing to this. I want to add so many things to my Emmy Systems auto crafting.
In due time, young one. In due time.
Just import buses are freaking expensive. Well, not actually that expensive, but they're not exactly cheap either.
Freaking love this song.
It's just the pistons are awkward. Oh yeah, now we're using magma creams and pink slimes. That makes me feel so much better. We do have a bunch of pink slime. Like, we should probably create a spawner or something out of it. Anyway, import buses. Let's go. Hype. What I just air sigiled into the wall. That was great. I just levitated. I was like, what's happening? Probably pull out the quartz wrench for this. So as to not break things.
Damn.
Wait, no, we don't want to import buses on these. No, no, no. These are Emmy interface blocks. Whoops. We go bap, we go bap, we go bap. Bap. The import buses go on the inscribers.
One thing I'm gonna say right now is if we do play a Greg Tech pack, you're gonna learn so many weird ways of automation.
Okay.
So many weird ways of using AE to manipulate things, and it's fun to do that. It's just sketch. Especially when, like, AE is only connected to, like, one part of the automation. And, like, because then if it's not connected to the entire thing, but you're also trying to conserve, like, channels, then, like, if you don't know what's happening and where something's messing up, which is the worst.
Interface. I need more interfaces. Yeah, right now how do I put this? Okay, it's my dad's B-day, so I gotta help out after workout. I'll catch you later. Okay, cool, Aaron. See you later, bro. Tell him I said happy B-day. Dad's a G. Deserves to have a good one.
Okay, so I need.
It's not import bus,
1, 2,
it's
3,
Emmy
4
Interface. What are you working on now?
cloches.
Hmm,
6, 7, 8.
they are good.
I've got no idea what I'm doing.
I'm out of logic processors again. Emmy, make me 20 logic processors. I don't have enough silicon. Dang it.
Thanks for reminding me to make a stack of them. Yeah, silicone was a pain in the butt to get originally for some reason. Like I just could never find any.
I didn't actually have that problem, thankfully. I will make these logic processors and use my newfound powers of logic processors to then get more Emmy interfaces to make more silicon.
Bingo.
It's a long train. I feel like it's the reverse train. Like, I don't have to craft things to make other things. I'm now crafting things to get other stuff to then support what I can already craft.
Yep.
Which I like a lot more than the other method.
Tube. You ever see tubes? That's pressurized tubes. Wait, no. I mean mechanical pipes.
Disconnected? Or did I disconnect it somewhere? Emmy interface for that. Yep, that's right there. No disruptions in the chain.
Advanced universal cables. Okay, so power comes in from top.
Why are you so confused?
Or no, we're gonna power from the back.
Start.
What do I
Go.
call power from the top now?
Set, go.
Ready, steady, go!
There we go. Now they're being made. Gotcha, gotcha. No idea why they didn't make that first time. Okay, couple interfaces a day keeps the Emmy demons away.
Basic logistical transporters. I'm essentially just gonna do the same method I had on MC Eternal.
Wakey, wakey.
Yeah, I don't want to work at night at the moment.
Almost all these are ready to go.
Okay. This is gonna be a extreme freaking what's it called? Build.
Why is it extreme?
You son of a. Sorry, yeah, it was a creeper.
What's happening? Oh, creeper. Oh man.
Would you if you couldn't see why it's gonna be a pretty extreme thing to build? If you open up the stream.
Hold on, I have it pulled up, I think. I just don't have it on my monitor. Come on. Work with me, people. Cloches with elite cabling, or I guess basic cabling, sorry. Oh, no, never mind, and other cabling. Oh, item, those are items, and, okay.
Okay,
Doesn't
this
look
will be replicated
too
like
bad.
100 times.
What are you making? Is that for
Automation
mystical
of all
agriculture?
yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, I was like, that makes sense.
Each one of these rows will have one type of seed in them. One type of seed in them.
I think
like,
my man is about to
iron,
skyrocket
copper.
into the singularity.
That's what this is being made for.
About to be left in the dust.
Or I could go really nutty and make like. Well, what's okay? So singularities in this are 10,000 items. Yes.
Oh, I meant singularity like as in the concept, not the actual like singularities.
I mean, to be fair, it both applies.
Fair. It's funny. Oh, I already have a bunch of those. Sick. Let's grab some of the, is it the braided cobble? I think that's above it.
I'm gonna need so many cloches. My God. My God.
How am I supposed to set this up? I'm gonna need to destroy this,
At mechanism.
but I don't want to. Can I fit it in between? Yes, I can. I'm so good at this game.
What are we guessing?
I'm trying to install thingamabobs.
Hog.
What's the name for him? Facades. Over cables.
Facades. Can I craft a quantum entangle porter? Atomic alloy and reinforced alloy.
Boop. 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 There we go. Like so. So the back's good. Now it's about this side.
These are both infusing factories. Where the hell's my enrichment chamber? Tell me I was never.
Gosh dang it. Just work, stupid thing. Now I need to put another import bus down here. Why?
Ah, you're automating.
And now it does this again. Now I have to grab charged circuit quartz again and fix this.
Damn, don't need more speed upgrades. I need more zinc. More Neptune zinc. Cool, got a butt ton of reinforced alloy now.
Nice. Sick. Can I do that with the inscribers? Because if so, that'll help out a lot. Kind of, but not really. Okay, whatever. Let's get the cable facades going.
Kind of, but no.
Yep, unfortunately. There's no great way to break everything and then replace it.
Diamonds! Nice. Over doubled them.
Top is engineer, next is logic, then is calc, and then is silicon. The only issue I have now is the fact that these are now in the way and I have to do this here. Nope, that's not correct. That's not correct. Man, I remember when all the games and stuff that you'd run on a computer, all the programs were just disks. I got a little bit of that as a kid. Not much, but enough. Enough to have to deal with the effects of that and be like, oh, pain. These, I really like these item translocators. They are great.
Yep. That's why I use them. Especially for short things like that.
When I first was making them though, I got really scared because they weren't showing up, like they were just invisible. And I couldn't place them on this stuff, and I was like, uh-oh, problem. Load problem. It's not fixed. We're done for. Like, the server's gonna crash. But then, thankfully it ended up being okay. I just, all I had to end up doing was just, I traveled over to your base through the teleporter, and when I went over, as I went through the teleporter, like, they appeared, and then I went and checked on yours, and they were all there working just fine. I was like, okay, but like, and then I placed them, and they worked.
Like, I don't like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be super confident in the state of the server for a little bit. But anyway, that's working pretty well, and this is actually even a better setup than I had before. Because now I can
see how it works.
Now I can I have all my AE production stuff in one spot with the charger. Well, I don't have my crystal growth area over here, but or my enriching facility. But I have the main logic circuit production over here.
Please, what do you need charge source quartz actually for?
You need shard source quartz for Flux.
Okay. Oh, that's it then, because I. Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do have to.
That then.
Why not? Because you just have float seeds.
Yeah.
I do need to make a couple Flux blocks now that I think about it to make my growth accelerators.
Wait, you know you can use an enrichment chamber, right?
A what in chamber?
An enrichment chamber.
Oh, that was what I was wondering about. Okay, what's the enrichment chamber do?
For making like the pure source quartz and all that.
Oh, I know I can make it to make pure stuff. I was just doing it to like deposit stuff into, like, I could not to make charged source quartz, which I can technically do, I guess, with just a thing of water. Because it just instantly transfers.
You don't need to use those crystal guards accelerators at all.
Yeah, you just have to drop in water. I guess that's fair. And use the... Okay, I'll do that then. Save me some money.
Just save you a bunch of Flux.
Mm-hmm. So what I'll do is I'll get that going. Could also hook up this crusher to the system, I guess. I have it hooked up for one part, but not for the whole process. Bronson's gonna have to redo all that ore, the cluster work that he was doing. It's fun.
What is the ore cluster work he was doing?
So he was taking all of our clusters and ores and putting them into the crusher. Like he backed it up for a good like hour or something. It was crazy. But now it is all gone.
He's phony.
Mm-hmm. Funny for me, not necessarily for Bronson. I also figured out how I'm gonna get all my stuff into my storage drawers properly and keep it there. So it doesn't through like the use of like export buses on the thing. Yeah. It's the same process as before, but I figured out how I'm gonna arrange it.
That's good. Gonna need to be
I need another Emmy interface. I need so many Emmy interfaces. Can't even imagine how many Emmy interfaces. Do I have enough to make another one of these? Yes, I do. I do. I need to make one of those droppers. Dude, the precision droppers from the one, from actual editions, actually just so much. They are so freaking expensive. There's no point in using them compared to the precise dropper from Cyclic, which costs pennies on the dollar. I guess I need to put this back.
The hell was?
Actually, I guess that can go here. And now it gets power too. Beautiful.
Why do I have apples on me? Give me 92 pork.
Iron. Let's take like 32 iron, make some iron grit. I don't know. Okay, that does not go far enough. There we go. I love you, precise dropper.
Nothing.
Yeah, well, it's just on the side. But then I just changed the offset and it just dropped it right in the middle. I'm sitting here like, oh yes, thank you. I love this machine. Anyway, I need to place this here before I place my my Emmy interface.
Do I don't have any obsidian in here? I have one obsidian in my system right now.
No,
I should
not
grab
there.
some of my other obsidian.
The other side, you dimwit.
Does this work? Make 100 iron plates. It's gonna be working for a while. No, it does not work. Damn.
No delay, offset by 1. Beautiful.
Too far,
Just
too
like
far.
a whole system over here of power. Hey little guys, yeah? Welcome to the stream. We are making automation stuff right now. Having a fun time of it. How's your day going? Oh. Follow the trail of cables. I need to get more crafting processors going. I need to make more silicon first. So I'll get those patterns pushed through. Good to hear. Okay, so we need silicon. This turns into this. Boop. Thankfully, that's the only thing we need for silicon at the moment. I just need to reach the Emmy interface that's back here. Pop it in. And so when I tell my system, hey, make me some silicon, or else.
Or else? Damn.
and I
Good
say I want
screen,
100 of them, it says, I got you. I got what you need. And it does the job. Right? Yes. Except I need to grab acceleration cards. So I have 6 of those. So start popping them in places. Here, here, here. There too. There works as well. I guess the charger can't hold any acceleration cards. It's a shame. Don't have another place to put the last acceleration card for now. That's fine. Oh, what other cards do we have? Advanced cards, all that fun jazz.
That's how you spell it. It's not spelled Cabal.
What about Henry?
Cabal. Not Cabal.
Okay. Then we add... well, I guess I can't add anything yet. Let's make some more CPUs,
Suppose.
if I can. More crafting units. Get on it. I have to replace that.
We're on.
Oh, and now I've lost my other processors. No.
Nice. Oh, got a message. What's that?
Articulation. Do I have any pure service quartz? I do not. I'm gonna need another thing to make pure service quartz. What'd you say it was in that you make the pure service quartz in?
Enrichment chambers.
Oh, okay. Booyah, right there. Nice.
Oh, that still works.
I'll have to move it. I'll have to make an enrichment chamber and move it down and put it with the other stuff, I think. So that we have more of those. Or I just leave it with the mechanism stuff. I just haven't organized anything up there yet. I don't exactly want to run cable there right now in order to make more calculation circuits. Right. Let's go ahead and put... I already made the calculation circuit. It's silicon.
Right, this
And
needs
redstone.
power. Oops. That'd be good to give stuff power.
Oop.
Am I wrong?
That would be helpful in my opinion. Let's go down with the Emmy. This is made. Take this. This.
Upgrade this all to advanced.
And this. And this is made when you combine this and this.
those got power now. Let's go.
It's hard to reach those. I want you to make that. You make that. I think I have to open up the output on the back of this over here, actually. Oh, okay, the import bus is already, I got that filtered through. Sick.
I am streamlining stuff. Looks not bad now. I have a freaking wall of metal presses though. Which I find kind of funny.
Circuit. It's always fine though. Walls and walls of metal presses. You still making silicon? No, we finished. Beautiful. Okay. So if I tell the machine I want a calculation processor, it pops the machines in there. And wow, that was fast. I have a lot more pure Certus. I can make even more of those. Let's go ahead and make an enrichment chamber. Just a normal one. We don't need a factory for this.
So you could make a normal one, but why not make a factory?
We'll already have a factory, but
Don't
I don't have to worry about having to like worry about which input it's going into. There's an enrichment chamber. The question is, do I want to put it up there? I could put it right here. Just have it be powered. The only problem is I don't have an import bus. I don't have 2 access points to it if I do it like that. Unlike the charger here, I could put it next to the charger. I could just have it be a dual system over here.
Hopefully this is enough to power this. It should be. They require like 0 power to run. Tank. How do I not have obsidian here? What the hell?
Let's say I move it over 1, actually, to the other side. I don't like it so much over here. For big piles. Put it right here. Then it gets power too, so it kind of works out. No, Yugi. Cores, core.
Okay. Oh, one more row at the moment.
Add flukes dust to the list.
This looks dope. I need buckets.
Yeah, let's do Certus. Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to make an energy cell. Again. Need some flukes dust. Flukes.
Yeah, I'd most definitely just make a few compact or condensed whatever energy cells because they're really
Yeah.
nice to have.
I don't think I have the materials for multiple of them at the moment, but once I get things underway, I will have like a couple condensed energy cells.
I need to get more pumps over there at the water here.
I'm gonna have the back of my Emmy system just be made up of a bunch of them.
I need a dirt. Let's just put this right here, I guess.
In order to make Certus. Flux.
This is gonna work.
I don't have any pure flux crystals yet, so I'll go ahead and take a couple out and pop them in.
Sick. Well, that'll work. That'll do, pig.
I wish I knew where that was from. It's only slightly frustrating.
There's gonna be so many freaking cloches, bro.
Yeah, it was looking like there was a lot.
Well, I'm gonna dip for the moment. Well,
All right.
I'm gonna dip in general. Oh, so I'm gonna go watch something and get ready for work.
Sounds like a plan.
I will not. More than likely, won't be back on tonight.
You said you won't be back on tonight?
Yeah, I will not.
Okay.
I close tonight, so I'll be there late.
Gotcha. All good.
And then I'll be on tomorrow.
Sounds good. I have opening shift tomorrow, but we'll see what I do after.
Peace.
Take it easy. Okay, from what I'm aware of here, all we need to do is set up the flux and the now we have pure flux, so I can just go over here and pop this in here for one pattern, and this for another one, and just like that, we've got that pattern too. So if I tell the machine, hey, make me a pure Certus or this other flux, then we're set. There we go. And just like so, we have a We have just about everything. I mean, the only thing we don't have is charge Certus, right? You know what I can put down here? I should also put down the Certus ore. I should do that. That's the same one. Let's get Certus quartz ore in there too. Certus. How much is it? It's might be more than just one. I think it's 4. It's 4. So let's go ahead and put this in the enrichment chamber. Pop it in real quick. So we're making all this down here. And we'll leave that open for the moment just in case I think of. So the only thing I can, because the charge Certus quartz goes in here. That's already all programmed in, right? Charge Certus quartz crystal. Yep, so we charge Certus quartz there. We get Certus quartz through here. We also get pure Fluix and pure Certus through here. We then have this right here. A charger for charging Certus quartz. In order to get the charge Certus quartz is what gives us the Fluix. We don't have the system to get the Fluix just yet because what we need is we need the precise dropper to be doing its thing. And we could probably set up a system for that here. Where we have, because over here I had the vacuum hopper with that. We could probably just make the Fluix right here on the ground and say, oh, screw it. Like, it cuts that off, whatever. Just so that we have all of our crystal production in one spot. So I'd say almost that just works. I don't know, the only issue is that would go into the floor, so I don't know if I'm stoked about that. With the water,
Yo.
I could just... Hey, Harlan, what's up?
I'm gonna watch some videos and bait Dandy or something and hang out.
Yeah, sounds good. Let me go ahead and finish wrapping up just a couple more things here, and then I'm good to go. 2 hours
Oh,
stream's
are you
good to go.
streaming?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll see you in a few hours.
It will not be that long, guaranteed. I'll take like anywhere from like 10 to 30 more minutes probably.
Alright, just private call me when you're done.
Sounds good.
If I don't answer, then text me, because I'll probably be like making food or something.
Cool, cool. Alright, let's get these wireless chargers up actually. That's a thing that I should do. Only because I'm losing power on my jetpack. Might as well put one up there, you know, since we're right here anyway. It's charging me up fast, what the heck? I guess it's got a lot of energy flowing through it now with these advanced cables. You might not even need one per area here. Let's pop another one over here, I'd say. It's probably a good location for that. And maybe like right there. Just have them spread out, you know, so you get power when you're all around here. Let's pop that over here. I don't really care to have one over there. That'll work for the moment. Wiring up the building. Okay, anyway, so now I've got that grid going. Let's get this water crystal setup going. Where did I want to put it is the question. It'll take up like a couple blocks. Oh yeah, that's right. We wanted to put it outside by the pump. Won't be too Interruptive. What's the word? Doesn't get in the way of things. Disruptive is what we're looking for. Won't be super disruptive if we put it back there. I just don't want to put it back here with my Emmy stuff because, well, then it's back there with my Emmy stuff. Less of a fan of that. So I'm gonna vacuum. Vacuum hopper. Vacuum module for modular routers. Okay. Absorption hopper. XP orbs. Make a figure to push out on any side. Fluids will insert. Absorption hopper. Vacuum up items and XP orbs in a 7x7x7 area. Can be configured to push out on any side. Fluids will insert to tanks. Items to inventories. Range is increased by absorption radius. Upgrades area of effect can be toggled in its GUI. Pause. Also, its GUI. Let's go ahead and make that really quick. Absorption hopper. Show area. So we can reduce the size of it. No, it just moves the area. Got it. So I can't make it smaller, is what it looks like. Got it. So I can have it absorb up. Looking up, absorb a thing. That works. It's a little bit bigger than I'd like, though. I won't use that just because the vacuum hopper probably work a lot better for this task. But helpful at some point. Item collector is what we want. Now the question is, where do we put it? How you doing, Juno? Is we'll have this, we'll have the water in front or next to it. Ouch, hurts. If I have this set up, let's say I set it up over here, right? I would have to have a precision dropper up above with this down below. The only issue is there'd be no way to keep the water inside. Let me see how to make, oh yeah, it's just Fluix dropping them in water. The only thing I can think of that's the best solution is to have them do it in the water pool out here. But I think we should clean this up a bit if we're going to do it that way. I'm fine with doing it that way, it's just, we're going to need to definitely make this look better. Do we not have a tank of water? Wow, that's very interesting. Could have sworn we had a water tank somewhere. Yeah, let me get out my water sigil. Let's pop this down. Where's just normal stone? Maze stone would almost look good down there. There we go. That looks a lot better now. Okay, so if we want to hook up this to that... I almost don't feel like doing it up here, only because like we can make this such a compact system. It's lengthwise though, not sideways. It's the only issue. Like, lengthwise is how the system should work. I just want it to be with all this stuff, but it doesn't fit. Because the crusher's here. Could extend it out like we could do it, technically. I guess we just have the issue of things being down below. What if we did here, 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 and here? Again, the issue is that we have water here. Like, we have water in a 1x. That somehow needs to stay in there. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, I don't want to put anything back there. I guess back by the pool it is. Oh, I need to make one of those droppers really quick. We'll pop this down. This needs to be stone. And then we go over here. Precise dropper. There we go. Did I just break it? Where'd it go? Oh, it went in here. Keep forgetting that that's how that works. Three by three. And then we need to make it so that it only accepts Loix. And we want to make sure that this guy has no delay, no offset, always on. And if we put the Emmy cabling underground, this is going to be a lot better. Let's get rid of that for the moment. So we can put up facades and stuff later. So one block over here is how we're going to do this. Let's just make a bunch of cable anchors. If we're going to do it, let's do it right. Hide all the cabling. I know we can technically put all of this somewhere else, but I mean, we have the materials. So let's make it look decent. And oh, no cable anchors. Let's make some. Cable. And 63 should be good. Make a bunch more. Bap, bap, bap. Okay, for the moment, these will do good. First things first, lay down the law. Come on, let me in. Please. Don't do this to me. There we go. That goes there, that goes there. So these two cables meet down here. This is gonna be perfect. What the heck? Import. So we got the import bus. That's gonna be underneath on this. And then we've got the we're gonna need the Emmy interface. Which we'll need to make. Interface. One of those. That works good. Oh. Nice. I'll want to put a pattern in there for Fluix crystals. Fluix. What's the amount for Fluix when we put it in? 2 Fluix crystals. Quartz. And then Certus quartz, quartz, and red stone. No, I gotta go rewrite that. Oof. That's annoying. Don't. Yeah, shift left click on your patterns. Bad idea. Dirt. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure this works. So if we look at our Fluix count at 24 and we say, okay, we want 10 next. Craft. Water might help. No power. Let's get you some power. Cable. Advanced universal cable. Probably just feed him from... No, I won't be able to hit that. That's going to disrupt the look. I'll show all the cabling. I could probably just do it from here. To go and get more advanced cables. Cables. That'll work for the moment. Okay, that has the necessary pieces for that. So crafting CPU still working on it. No. Okay, that worked just fine. Crafting status. Fluix, 34. Beautiful. Let's grab one of those acceleration cards. Pop it on there, because that could definitely be a faster process. And then that's that system done. And we just pop on some hidden thingamabobs to make everything appear to be in order. Stone. Hop, 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 hop. Almost done. No, I do not like how Bronson cut off my supply to my area back here. Like, it actually should not have been done like that. I guess I still can access it from that way, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, cool. It's all closed in. And then pop that back up. Eat some food. Okay, so I think every part of the system is done. I think like every part of the production for Certus stuff is complete. So let's go ahead and look up Certus, right? Because I want to walk ourselves through this. So say we want to craft Certus quartz, or we want to craft Certus quartz crystal. We have Certus quartz ore. So we take Certus quartz ore, start that process. That goes up to here in the enrichment chamber, or it should. I guess it's not for some reason. Do we know why? No crafting CPUs are available. What are you crafting? Scheduled. Why can't you reach it? That seems to be the issue here. If I go around back. Got that. Is the siding sitting incorrectly? I could see about input, energy. Why are you scheduled but not going? The enrichment cable's already hooked up to the thing. Input, output. Try to make sure that this works. Certus. I thought it was working before. It's scheduled. Why is it not going? It has the energy to do it. There's nothing in the way that I know about. We have full power here. Just change it all to input and see what happens. Just to verify that that's not the problem. Alright, hold on, I need to actually finish that process up. Oh. Here we go now. It's getting energy, so I think maybe we just leave it as it is with the Okay, that works. So let's just keep it like that on the output at the bottom. And that should work. Okay, cool. 3, 2, 1. So all the ores get pushed out of there. At some point we can add some speed upgrades. Not really stressed about that right now, but everything gets pulled out of the system. It's great. If I want charged Certus quartz, and let's say I want 6 of those, right? So let's go over here. Boop, boop. All the good stuff. I don't know why some of those were taking a long time. That last one was electrified for a bit. But booyah, just like that. We got Certus quartz production all the way. Next step. Let's say we want to make some fluix. We've already tested this, but we'll test it again. Let's say we want to make 10 fluix. So we say start, go. Next thing you know, we have 44 fluix. So we're good to go. Sick. And then let's say we want to make pure full, well, let's say pure Certus because we're going to use more of that. We'll make 10 of those. Okay. 10. In the enrichment chamber. Beautiful. While that's going, I might have time to give it a speed upgrade or two. Speed upgrade. Osmium dust, huh? Well, we could make a recipe for that. Osmium ingot. Pattern. There we go. This is going to be a little bit of a pain to access for a little bit. And then let's get that other facade. Boop, 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 boop. Move everything around. Trying to make. I want to make osmium dust. Nice. I love every second of that. Anyway, let's pop the speed upgrade in here. Anyway, so now let's say we want to take that and we want to make a calculation press. I'm not going to make all the presses because we don't need to. Let's just say we want to make 10 of those, shall we? So we set it to go. Pops it in here. Just like that. We're making printed calculation circuits and they're getting exported out. These are accelerations, so they're going kind of fast. Not super fast, of course, but fast enough. And that's all coming from over here. Oh, it's so compact. It just works. All this machinery over here is just mwah. Love every second of it. I don't have other stuff hooked up yet, but having those hooked up is enough for me for the moment. Okay, so work is done there. Now we'll make the calculation processor. Let's see, we want 10 of those. 10 redstone, 10 of the calculation circuits, 10 of the printed silicon. Put it all together, and you're making calculation processors. Nice. Good stuff. All right. Well, I'd say we're officially mostly caught up. Everything is a lot better as far as positioning. This charger, oh, it has a bunch of stuff in it. But everything is a whole lot better. I don't have the arc furnace hooked up, unfortunately. And we have a bunch more clusters and such to get to. But we have gotten, oh, actually, should I fix that? It's kind of doing its own thing. That's fine. I do want to fix that. Oh. You. Probably for the best that we actually do it like that. As tacky as that is. Then we can put the braided stone over here. And just the one slot. Can we take out the corner block here? Yeah, we can do that. There we go. Now it's not as wasteful and annoying. But yeah. Anyway, that's just about everything I want to get done for now. Next stream will probably focus on getting mechanism stuff hooked up, and along with Galacticraft, because I gotta figure out how I want to arrange all that. But for now, we've got this stuff. Oh, you know what I'll also do is I'll make crafting CPUs and use the molecular assemblers, because I mean I'm not gonna do that now, but we'll need them if we want to make more Emmy stuff like annihilation cores and all that jazz. But I'm happy with at least having these done for the moment, and then I'll figure out if I can name these down the line. But so far, pretty solid in my opinion. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, night, midday, afternoon, morning, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.